Peace, beloved, peace. It's your homie, YungContent, the unofficial sensei of the culture, mastering youthfulness and contentment. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about why are you wrestling with doubt? Holy crap, imprints on my neck everywhere. What was that? Introducing my friend or my enemy, Willy Lemon. So, I'm sitting across from Willy Lemon himself. I don't know why I chose to do this. We're going to be talking about why we wrestling with doubt. And thanks for being on the show. I know you have a man of very few words. Can I get you anything? Would you like some coffee?
No.
Would you like some boiling water?
Yeah.
Say no more. Just don't attack me. I know you have a temper. I talked to your grandma. I think you have a tick or something like that. And I'm not going to drink boiling water, but I'll do it because you like it. I want to make you happy. There's a hair in my boiling water. I don't know, I wanted coffee, but got to accommodate the guests. So why you get the name Willy Lemon? Your mama?
Yep.
Do you have an obsession with lemons or?
No.
No? What's going on? You okay?
Fine.
You're fine? You don't look too fine. You look like you want to snap my neck.
Maybe.
I like the sage. I heard your mama say you like sage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Light. Better?
Better.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What's up? So yeah, man, thanks for finally coming back to life or whatever you do. I don't know what that was. I'm so happy I'm still here in your presence or my presence because, I'm YungContent. You're like, damn it. And we're going to be talking about why are we wrestling with doubt, Do you wrestle with doubt sometimes? I know I for sure do.
Oh, definitely.
And
definitely sometimes.
And get that over there. And I know that it's kind of plagued me, for the past 10 years of my life, just seeing where I fit into this world, who I am, in a system that I feel like sometimes could be a real matrix, a real illusion.
Yeah.
And do you feel like the stuff you have around you is illusion sometimes? Do you ever try to get grounded on what you believe in or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like I have to constantly speak to myself, in a way where, I'm a solutionist. As much as doubt plagues our society, which I think doubt does, how do you think some ways doubt plagues our society in a way?
Based off social media, what you see around them, what they portray out in public.
Yeah. There's a lot of highlights. There's not a lot of lowlight.
Right. They let everybody know the good times. They don't let them know that there are bad times.
Yeah.
Which there are.
For sure. I know with me, even with this channel, having overcome doubt, and sometimes when you dream big, it seems like doubt is even more there at your door or your doorstep when you have even bigger dreams.
Right.
There was a story in the Bible where Jesus wasn't even respected in his hometown. You know what I mean? Like he was respected in other places. His hometown didn't even see him as the true thing. And I agree with that. Like when I started even my brand, family didn't really believe. What's some of your big goals, and have you had to overcome doubt and stuff? I know you have big goals, Mr. Willie.
Yeah,
you're gonna be a World Federation wrestler. I mean,
yeah. I want to one day win the championship, heavyweight championship.
Absolutely.
There's always that little doubt or maybe you're not good enough. Maybe your body's not young anymore.
Yeah.
But you just gotta keep powering through it.
Yeah.
Tell yourself, I can do this.
Yeah.
No one's gonna stop me but me.
Is it easier said than done, huh?
Always.
Yeah,
Always easier said than done.
Absolutely. When I think about the GOAT that overcame doubt, I don't know why. I want your perspective on who you think has in your life has overcome doubt. I think of Neo from the Matrix himself. The GOAT, you know, the story in itself is very symbolic. You know, working in a computer lab as a hacker, you know, meeting Morpheus and having to choose that red or blue pill.
Right.
You know, it kind of shows us it just starts with a choice.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
But his powers always live within him, you know, just like your power lives within you, Willy Lemon. I mean, you're one of the greatest to be on the show. I mean, I'm happy to have you. It was very hard to get your agent and your grandma to come here and agree to this thing, and I got to make sure you're okay. But who's some people that inspired you to overcome doubt, as far as like whether a superstar or a movie or someone in your own life?
I can just say myself.
Yeah. What have you been through?
My background is I was given up when I was 2 to my grandparents.
Yeah.
And they pretty much raised me until I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And then they gave me up too. They gave up on me too. And then I went into the system. And then I gave up on myself for a little bit.
This was how old were you then?
Like 14, 15, maybe 16.
Yeah. Do you feel like if you had people set in your life that would influence you and speak life into you, it would have probably boosted up the confidence, and you know the brain is just a fascinating thing. It's a flower, you know what I mean? And
it needs to be watered.
For sure.
Yeah.
So from that time, what were you thinking when you were overcoming this stuff? Like, should I stay on this planet? Should I continue? Should I?
No, I definitely had those thoughts. I don't know, I just met some people that were very just loving and gave me a new outlook on life.
Absolutely. For me, Mr. Willie, and you're not my bro yet. Eventually, maybe we could be. I'll drink boiling water with you. Go to the bar, have some boiling water. But for me, it's always been, I've always seen myself as, I don't know, maybe not as valuable as other people just because of my financial situation. You know, some people have all the stuff in the world, trust fund babies, or, you know, I look at that and I say, I want that. And, you know, I get judged, I feel sometimes, not having the most, you know, and this is, I'm being super transparent at this point. You know, I feel like judgment from outside peers, or, you know, the way that the dynamic, the system is set up, it's sometimes crippling, you know, sometimes discouraging. I literally have to like punch the wall over and over and over and over, hopefully this thing comes down, you know, and I'm still punching it, you know what I mean? I'm still punching my wall because I believe it'll fall one day. And I like real conversations, you know. I don't want to seem like I am high and mighty, you know. I'm content, and that stuff has made me content, you know what I mean? Because I'm grateful for what I have instead of what I'm missing.
Yep.
What do you think about being grateful for what you have instead of what you're missing?
I'm definitely grateful for what I had.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot when I was growing up. I had bare minimum. At one point in time, I had one pair of pants and 2 shirts.
Wow.
I was going to school wearing that every day, and people judging me because of that, and then just had to say screw it.
Did someone come in your life, like an angel or like a friend that was like really understood that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my group of friends, not a lot of them knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
There was a couple, and then they came in and pretty much started taking care of me, anything I needed.
Dope.
And then I got put in the system, and then, you know, they take care of you.
Yeah. And what you mean the system?
A ward of the state.
Yeah.
As like a child protective services.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
A group home.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you just took up wrestling. Why? Why did you go towards the Federation?
Well, it makes me feel powerful. And I like to slam people, like to beat people up.
So is that your phone slamming right now?
Yeah. That's my grandma.
She's probably worried about you right now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, she gave me this little thing. I don't know. She has like a big collection. I think she sells this stuff. Do you like sage? I mean, it's do you have like you drink sage? You eat sage? I know you put it on your chicken.
I don't know what it is, but it's just.
You know, this is an herb, man.
Yes.
You know, you don't learn what you know. This is
familiar.
medicine, bro, for you.
Very
It's medicine for me.
with herbal medicines.
Yes. It's medicine for me. It's medicine for you.
Oh yes.
Someone said this to me that kind of like blew my mind, Willie. They said that we are aliens that don't know it yet. We're just catching up in the evolution. And I was like, that could be true the way that we're developing technology at the rate we are. You know, who knows when we develop nanotechnology and create things from carbon. You know, you have cloning. You know, you have all these things that are happening. What do you think about that? Are we aliens, or what do you believe on that as far as our power?
I believe we are aliens. Well, we are aliens in the sense as we
Dimensional
are not,
beings.
Yeah, dimensional beings, and we're not alone in the universe.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
The advances in technology we've had in the last 20 years, there's no way we have not had any kind of outside help.
Yeah.
And being said, back in the day, the technology they needed to build, like the pyramids and all these world wonders, can't be done just manual labor. There's got to be some. We had to have some kind of help.
Yeah.
Some way.
Yeah. And that kind of helps me understand that, not to doubt myself, because, you know, just like 10 years ago, human beings created the internet, and people don't even understand what the internet is.
Yeah.
They use it every day.
Every day, all day.
But they just don't understand the complexity of that universe. It's like a simulation in itself.
Yeah, in itself.
In a way where you can instantly connect with anybody, like, and that kind of stuff with technology is encouraging me to get into technology myself and start my own things with technology. And I'm really into VR. Do you like VR?
I don't know what they are.
Virtual reality.
My grandma doesn't have that.
Oh, word. Well, I'll get you it for Christmas.
Oh.
How about that?
Maybe.
Would you like some more boiling water? Here, you can have mine.
Thank
Just take that from you. And what do you think about the show? I know you watch it when you're at home.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Thanks for having me.
I don't want to destroy you as much.
Yes. Where can I see you wrestle? When's your next match so we can go and record this thing?
My next match will be
In a month from now, I
in a
think,
month.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
At the Federation Center?
Yes. Federation Center downtown.
Word. Who are you fighting?
Lockjaw.
Lockjaw. And Lockjaw has just been somebody that's been an opponent, a foe.
Yes. Many years.
Your grandmas they're beefing, I heard.
His grandma wrestled my grandma. My grandfather's wrestled.
Yeah.
My grandfather won.
Yeah.
It's been a grudge ever since.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I believe that a solution for us to overcome doubt is by speaking the right spells. You know what I mean? Like the words we say are a spell. You know, A, B. That's all spelling. And I think you kind of touched on it earlier. You had to speak life into yourself. You know what I mean? I had to speak that I can do it. You know, I will do it. You know, it is. And I think a lot of people. They don't have enough, they have so much distractions where they can't sit down with themselves and talk to themselves, you know? I think it's okay to talk to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, in your privacy, you know? I talk to myself all the time. You know, when I have a weird thought, or when I have like in a traffic, I just want to run somebody over or something like that, and it just happens, you know? Do you ever get those thoughts talking to yourself about?
Always.
Yeah. I feel like I'm only one sometimes, you know what I mean? Like I'm only weirdo talking to myself. And I think it really helps me, you know, speaking the right spells, setting the right intentions. And it's really simple if you really look at it. And I don't even I know people suffer with anxiety and that turns into doubt. And do you think that is caused from human beings kind of dysfunction on the earth? You know, because there's a lot of dysfunction out here.
I believe so.
As far as the planet and what we're doing, and with the whole aspect of a lot of division, going on. Not a lot of people are using their true gifts and tapping into their creative spirit. You know what I mean? What's your opinion on that?
Outside society has a huge effect on the way you think.
Yeah.
In my opinion, we're told this is how things are as a kid.
Yeah.
And then we grow up and then see things how they really are.
We have to reconstruct.
Yeah, and then we'll have to deal with that, and we have to mold our brains to deal with everything outside the way it really is, instead of being protected like we were by our parents.
Yeah.
Or whoever raised us.
Yeah. And what do you think it really is for yourself? What is for yourself?
As in the aspect of the world?
The aspect of what you want to be in the world. You know what I mean?
Oh, me?
Just in your, do you want to inspire?
I want to inspire,
yeah.
And I want to inspire change for the positive outlook on life. And I want to be a motivation
Yeah.
for people who, if they want to change their body, lose weight, live a healthier lifestyle,
Yeah.
think more positively,
Yeah. Yeah.
just all that.
Love themselves.
Yeah, love yourself.
Yeah. Love yours. That J. Cole line.
Yep.
I love that J. Cole
Grandma
line.
loves that song.
Yes, she does. I'm gonna see you later for the cookout. It's like,
She's making potato salad without raisins.
without raisins, eh? Mustard in it?
Of course.
Well, Puerto Ricans, we don't put mustard in it. We put mayonnaise.
We
Do you
do
put mayonnaise?
both.
We do that? Nah, yeah, see that? Someone told me, and it's a good quote, and this might be off topic. I want your opinion, Willie. It says, if I only have one reason to do something, I probably shouldn't do it. As far as one reason to do something, I probably shouldn't do it. What do you think about that? I think
If it's a good enough reason,
it's a good enough reason.
then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If that good enough reason outweighs 1,000 small insignificant reasons, I would still do it.
Yeah. Because that's your main goal.
My
like-
main reason.
Yeah.
This is, do this. Nah, I won't do this because this, but I can still do this and win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still do this and win.
Yeah. For example, we have a friend of mine that has so many different reasons for, he's so smart and he has all these different things on his plate. And he has to figure out what's the main reason. So it could be twofold. It could be that way, and it could be also, I have so many different things I'm doing. What is that one reason, that's
Yeah.
going to lead to the multitude or a garden that's going to happen,
Right.
Sometimes we could do reasons that are selfish, And it's good to be selfish, but it's also to understand it's more layered than that, what I mean?
Yeah.
It's way more layered than just me, It could be me, and that's what we've been learning our whole life.
Right.
But it's about us, you know what I mean? And us is a multitude of reason,
Right.
And so I like that you threw that in opinion in there. There's one time I doubted myself so bad, it was crazy. I was at East Mecklenburg High School. I was on a baseball team, and it was like 14, 15 years old. And this is when I was starting to have a lot of doubt in that young age, you know what I mean? Those teen emo years. And I was on the baseball team, I was in the dugout. They called me up to the plate to go. They called me up to the plate. I went up to the plate. I was super nervous about to shit my pants because I'd never been up to the plate before. I could have literally said, I'm going to stay in the dugout, coach. I don't feel right. But I went in there and made a fool of myself. I struck out instantly. The guy threw 3 balls, and it wasn't even in the zone, and I just swang. It just felt right to swing. Shout out to the movie Signs. Have you seen Signs?
Yes.
Swing away, Meryl.
Yes, you seen that part? Just swing.
Just swing.
Just swing. So I swang, and I think that's symbolic to my life as far as I know you're just a swinger. You know what I mean? I know me, I'm a swinger, not in that swinger sense, but like chopping a tree, that kind of thing.
Like shooting your shot.
You're shooting your shot.
Exactly.
Yeah. When you need to shoot your shot, how do you know when to shoot your shot? And can you shoot your shot? Or are you working on that?
Usually I have a very tough time of shooting my shot
Yeah.
because that doubt is always in there.
Yeah. And I want to see you. I want to see you win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you will win it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just by that community that speaks life into you. You know what I mean? You're an amazing human man. You're an amazing man. You know what I mean? You're a fucking Avenger. And why you think you have to? Why you feel that way? Just because of rejection? And,
Always
Yeah.
with rejection, it's just like past experiences.
yeah. I've had those
Yeah.
same thing, bro. I've had the
It's like-
same thing happen to me.
Yeah, if it's probably gonna happen,
Yeah.
I think I'm just like, all right, no, I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Yeah. Well, me, man, I had big ears my whole life. They were like, they used to call me Dumbo. You know, big ears. And I was like, I used to go to sleep at night like this, you know, just sleeping at night with my ears closed. And it was an insecurity. It was a rejection I felt, and it affected the way I even talked to women.
Yeah.
And eventually, my ears grew in. But I'm saying, what if my ears didn't grow out? Would I just, you know, it's all these little details that seem to, I wouldn't say corrupt the host, but they kind of corrupt,
Yeah.
you know, our mind.
Definitely.
And they're small little things, you know, they're like a mosquito, you know what I mean, so to speak. But that mosquito just, you know, when you get an itch, that shit just, and you keep going, it's just, that's all you're focusing on, you know what I mean? And how do you think, what's the solution for you to do that, overcome, just go after it, just swing? I mean,
Yeah, a lot of times just gotta say, screw it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
yeah, absolutely. I like that.
It's like always, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
Or instead of, what if I always see this quote, don't worry about if you fail. Worry about if you fly.
I like that. Don't worry about if you fail, worry about if you fly.
Yeah. It's like, what if I fail? Or what if you fly?
Sweet. And thank you, Willy Lemon. You have any other words to say to the people? Any nuggets you want to drop before we end this thing? Because I know you got a nugget.
Don't doubt yourself. You are worthy. You're worth it. You can do it. Just try.
Live the dream. Eat vegan ice cream. Vegan ice cream?
Ben and Jerry's.
Okay. Yeah, man, it was a good episode, buddy.
That's great, man.
Oh, I got a call. Hold on. Hey, Grandma. Yeah, everything's going good. I mean, it's just finished with a major wrestler. I split some wallet, so I should go get a mob. But yeah, how's that appointment? I gotta call you back. Okay, I gotta call you back.